Hi everybody, John Watkins here. We visited Stockholm a couple of weeks ago, and in our first video we gave you an overview of Stockholm and also took you on a tour of the incredible Vasa Museum. In part two, we're going to do three things. First, we're going to go out to Drottningholm Palace, which is about 30 minutes outside of Stockholm and that serves in part as a royal residence. Then we're going to go on an archipelago tour on a boat that was built in 1906, the Ostana, that's going to take us from Stockholm to Vaxholm and back. And then finally, we are going to take a brief tour of the colorful Old Town part of Stockholm. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Come along and let's head out to Drottningholm first. By the way, I mispronounced it a couple of times in the video and hopefully have not mangled it too badly here.
This is Drottningholm Palace, where the royal family lives. And it has, as you can see, beautiful grounds out here. Quite impressive. And here are some additional views of the palace. It was sure a beautiful day when we were there. And this is part of the interior, quite a collection of art, as you can see. This is the ballroom, the palace, which is quite large, but not huge, I would say. This is the king's bedroom, which is quite impressive. And this is the library, which is very light and airy. And then this is one of the beautiful ceilings. Do you like it better this way or this way? And this reception room is very pretty. And here's a view of Drottningham from the dock. They actually bring people in for tours on a little antique boat here, and you can see it's quite a beautiful view from this area.
And now we go on to the Ostana for the archipelago boat tour.
And here we are loading up. And we're off. You might call this the Titanic view. Hopefully our fate will be better than the passengers on the Titanic. As we move along, you can see there's just a lot of granite in this area. It's much like we see in Georgia, where I'm from, except that they have all this beautiful water. Here's a house on the water. Now a marina's coming into view. You see a lot of little marinas all up and down the archipelago. And it's hard to believe these houses are sometimes called summer homes, but that's what they are. And here's a view of a fortress, and moving into the picture on the video is a car ferry. That's the yellow, kind of funny looking boat. That's how they transport cars between the islands on this archipelago. And here we are at Vaxholm, where we turn around and head back for home. Vaxholm looks like a beautiful little town on the water. And here we are coming back into Stockholm Harbor. We're literally rounding the bend into Stockholm. Here's a picture of the Vasa Museum on the water. And this is an amusement park that is apparently very popular. It's not our thing, but for families I can see it'd be a lot of fun. And here we are coming into the harbor, which is just absolutely beautiful. And one final beautiful shot of the harbor.
And finally, we head to the colorful Old Town part of Stockholm. Come along and let's see what we find.
This is in the old town in Stockholm. You get a feel for this very popular area. You see there are lots of outdoor cafes and pubs and people. Beautiful, beautiful day. So, give you an idea what it's like. This is the oldest street in Stockholm that was constructed in 1723. You might be able to see it on the banner above. And it's part of Old Town. It's a very, very pleasant area. Making candy canes, which were invented in Sweden. This is an Old Town, and this is this building number 23 was considered the finest brothel in Stockholm way back when. And they had apparently whatever your pleasure was, they could meet your needs. And then right up from the brothel is the spire of the St. Gertrude Church, which is the German church. This is in the Germantown district. So I guess, you could commit your sins and then get absolved within blocks of each other.
Well, that wraps up our trip to Stockholm. It was really a great trip. There's an awful lot to do in Stockholm. It's a beautiful city on the water. And if you go there, I think you will not be disappointed. If you do, have fun.